Let's go. Let's go, Mom. No, I've plans with her. I'm sorry, but that's the deal we made.
A little bit closer, a little bit to the left.
Yes, leave your beer, please. Okay.
There we go. 3, 2,
Daddy,
1.
Daddy! Daddy. There's Mommy.
The Great British Coin Hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary, you get one free entry. Every single round will make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com, TGBCHraffle.com.
Hello. I was just looking on the old computer. According to this, it says we've sold a total of 1,116 George's Prize draws already. And if these totals are right, it says we've sold a total of 245 for Hector's, and we've only just started those. So that is really interesting. I must get a bigger handle on how these analytics work. Anyway, make sure the dog's not laying in the doorway. How the devil are you? Nice to see you. I ain't turned my phone on. You've got 28 minutes to get your entries in for the first one. And so far we have 23, 25, 26, 27 entries. That's all. That's all we've got. It is 27 entries. Katie Gibson. I have to write out each draw. And send that across to Chris. Takes longer to do than I thought, you know, when doing a couple of draws. So we've got now about 25 minutes to go before we do the first draw, and then half hour after that we'll do the second one, and half hour after that we'll do the last one, and then it's done. Bits of criminals. Some of you getting your parcels today then. Got your folders and everything. She's in, get the chat. Make sure I'm in the right place. Make sure everybody's in the right place. You need to be on my channel today. I'm in the wrong place myself. There we are. I'm in the right place. There we go. Live chat. Live chat, live chat. And there we go. Si's in. Hello, Si. Lady Robbins. Ambo Hill. Hello. Katie G, Andy Walton, Phil Corbett. Thank you for the parcel I got today. Well chuffed. That's all right, mate. Are you aware of the fact that you bought 3 entries into Hector's draw number 2? You didn't buy 1 in each. You bought 3 in draw 2. Did you know that? Just checking with you. That's what I've written down because that's what came through. You have to actually pick your draw number and put it in the basket. Pick your draw number, put it in the basket if you're, for those people that are not too sure. My silver bar is nice. Cool. Hello, Rob. Nice to see you too, mate. And I just noticed that because it stood out to me, Phil. Ah, yeah, you did. All right then. Because it stood out to me and I thought, that's strange. But there's no accounting for strangeness on how different people do things. Let's get ready for the next one coming in. So you're all starting to get your parcels today, which is really good. That's exciting news. And everybody I've spoken to is quite happy with their parcels, loving the folders. Derek was just talking about his folder that he's received, his A4 one. I just think they're so good. For the money, I think they are really, really good. Considering that you can pay £1 for just 1 sheet. Sometimes on eBay, depending. I mean, when I was buying them in bulk, they were costing about 50p a sheet. When I was buying them in bulk through eBay, but still, I mean, you know, about 70 pence to £1 a sheet when you're just buying the odd 1 or 2, it adds up. And of course, you've got the folder in with it. So it's going to make me look at putting certain collections together a little bit differently. Collections I wasn't ever going to bother with, I'm going to look at now and think, well, actually, you know, you can. It's just a case of having a few more folders to put them in. And that's the idea, is that I'm hoping that you think they're so good and you're so chuffed with them that you'll end up having another one and another one and another one. You'll think, well, I'll have one with me £2 and I'll have one with me 50p's. Hopefully everything all right today. Everything is great. Thank you, Si. No problems. If you'd like to join in the prize draw, the link is pinned to the top of the chat. Look, there's the link, so you can go straight there. I've stopped collecting loose coins now. Now I might start a new collection folder. Yeah, exactly. You know, I mean, those the A4 ones, those pockets, they easily handle a £2 coin. You know, and they won't fall out, and you can have it nice on the shelf. They make a nice folder to put on the shelf, I think, as opposed to, you know, some of the dodgy folders that I've seen. What did surprise me is that 2 things that surprised me, differences between the A5 and the A4 folder, was that on the A5 folder you've got the metal corners, which you haven't got on the A4 folder. I would have thought you would have, being as it's a bigger folder, pardon me. Then the other thing I found surprising was that you got 4 rings in the A5 folder. You've only got 3 in the A4. I thought that would have come before as well. Surely you have to collect coins you want, loose or not. Yeah, exactly. But it certainly comes in handy. Could you not get anything printed down the spine of the folders? I could. I did think of that. And having like maybe £2 or something. But the problem with going too far with the printing is that if I print £2 on some and 50p on others, for example, and you've sold out your 50p ones and somebody wants a folder, you know, you can't give them a one, even if it's the same folder, you can't give them a £2 one. So I did think about the spine, but what I ended up getting is the logo printed twice, so it's on the front and the back of the folder. It was originally supposed to be on the back of the A5 folder, but there was a breakdown in communication with that one. Parcel arrived today. A4 folder arrived. Unfortunately, you won't be getting it back anytime soon. Well impressed with it. Excellent. I want Bond, James Bond. I'm on a pursuit. I have a James Bond 10p here, only one though, ready for the next person that wins it on the wheel. So we're up to only 28 entries. 28 entries and a possible, how much is the maximum? It's about $4.5 grand that's up. Something like that in total. Worth of prizes. So it's a lot because you can win as much as, let's see, you can win up to, how much can you win? You can win up to about 2,000, I worked it out. So 250 multiplied by 3 is 750. And if you won first prize in each draw, then that would be 2250, wouldn't it? So that's the most that a person can win, which is quite a lot. So altogether, there's about 2250, $4.5 grand worth of prizes up for grabs. Is the maximum, I think. I haven't quite worked it out exactly, but I think that's it. And I sent an investors update email out this morning. So if you haven't got that and you're an investor on that email database, you should have got it. So I'll check your junk. Yeah, Mickey Mouse, I forgot about them. Yeah, I will sort that out. That was in my mind actually over the last couple of days, Andy. I was thinking, I'm sure I was supposed to sort the Mickey Mouse out for somebody, and wondered if it was you. So I will get that sorted out for your next parcel. Now I know money's tight and all of that, but for my urgent target, I am about halfway there. So I don't need, I only need a little push now to finish off and get the rest of the way. What's the time? 15:43. So we've got 15 minutes before the next one. 15 minutes you've got to get your entries in for draw number 1, and then you'll have half an hour to finalise getting your entries in for draw number 2. And you have an approximate 30 to 1 chance of winning first prize at the moment, which is brilliant odds for you when you think about it. Because if you think about it, £2 is the entry fee, £250 first prize, so that's 125 to 1 is your return, and that's the minimum, because of course you could double that or treble it. So that's the minimum, 125 to 1, could be as much as 375 to 1, and the odds of actually winning are less than 30 to 1 at the moment. So pretty good odds from a customer's point of view. Lousy odds from a bookmaker's point of view. But that's how you build something up. So have we all shared the stream? Everybody shared the stream. If everybody goes and shares the stream, I will do a giveaway in the stream. So if you go and share the stream, we'll do a giveaway, and that sort of might bring 1 or 2 people in. You never know. If we got 21 people in and say 20, 15 or 20 people all share it, that's that could help considerably. of course. And I've decided that I'm going to try and go for the same number every time. I should have started this at the beginning, so I've missed some. But I'm going to try and go for number 13 in a lot of them. So if you happen to have COA number 13 for any of my coins, then I'm interested in having that back and would swap you to get that back. If you're happy to have a different COA number, because I like all mine to be 13 if I can. So if you're happy to have a different COA number, then I'll give you, what would I give you? 25 quid on a membership or 25 quid on the raffle just to get the number 13s back. Which immediately gives them a bit of a value, doesn't it? When you think about it. Liked and shared, liked and shared, liked and shared. Lovely jubblies. Let's get the rest of you liking and sharing. And then we'll do a giveaway in a minute with, oh, now. I've got to put your number up, Jeffrey. So you're now 4. One for the thing, one for the share, one for the YouTube, one for the gold. Yeah, you're 4. So everybody's had their vouchers as well this morning. So if you are a gold member on YouTube, you've had your voucher, 50 quid. If you are a gold member on Patreon, you've had your voucher, 100 quid. And if you are a £30 member on Payip, you've had your voucher, which is 100 quid. There's one person I forgot, which is Scott. So now I'm up to date with all the vouchers that I promised. It is now a selling point that if you upgrade your, I'm broke now till I pay off the card next Thursday. Got tomorrow entries in though. That's all right, mate. Central account, so that's me. Talking to somebody. Scott times 2. Times 2. Times 2. No, that's the trouble, isn't it? We go broke ever so easy. Let's send these last ones through. Katie Gibson was the last one I did, so Scott Donovan. Couple more coming in. Draw 1. Yeah, just do them for draw 1 at the minute to save me a bit of time. Just draw 1. Thank you, Chris. Times 5. 28, 30. That gives us 39 entries. 13 COA on Free Myanmar and Ian's Bandit. Ooh! In which case, yes, I would definitely have them back, and I will give you a £50, 2 lots of 25 quid. I'll give you £50 membership voucher to have a different number. That'd be fantastic. Be quite cool if I can collect all the same number. And I couldn't work out which number to go for. Obviously, the obvious one is like, well, they're your coins, go for number 1. But you see, I had so many conversations with myself over that, and I thought, well, that's a bit unfair, really. You know, that the option of number 1 should really go to the customers, give them a chance to get the low COAs. You know, if you want to have the same number in everything, I should go for a different number. And obviously, my birthday, unlucky for some, lucky for me, 13, works. So yeah, if you fancy that, I'll have them back. Ooh, exciting. And it will take me probably a couple of months before we actually get there, but I want to get, like I say, I want to get the sheets done. Do you want the coin? No, the coin, it doesn't matter, because the coins are the coins. It's just the COAs, really. So if you send me them back, I'll just send you a couple of COAs. That keeps it easy. It's not the coin, because there's no marking on the coin to say what number it actually is. The number of the coin is denominated by the COA. But as we go, because I want to get different size pockets, but to fit the same albums, so that you can have pockets. Because what's the point in, for example, putting a penny coin or a 5p coin or something that size in a pocket the size of a £2 or a £5? I mean, it's a bit silly. So ideally, you want one of the ones where you get 60 pockets on a page, because they're smaller pockets for the smaller coins. I've got a 13 and we'll hold it for ransom, says Chris. 13 baker's dozen lucky, exactly. So I'm thinking, well, what we need is we need different size pockets for the different size coins that people collect. Plus also we need the one that's the business card holder, so that you can keep all the COAs with the coins. And I think on that basis, thanks Rob, I think on that basis I will end up putting several coin collections together, especially with these folders. And, you know, if you get these things, then you can even keep your receipt in there, can't you? You know, you sort of put your receipt in one of these, and then you can keep that in a folder. Or if it's the A5 folder, fold the receipt in half. But you can actually keep everything together, which I think up until now has not really been possible to do. I first mentioned coin folders and wallets must be 6 years ago to somebody, and they said, no, there's no market for it, nobody will want them. And at the time I thought, but yeah, but it just makes so much sense. 15:54. Okay, so you've got just 6 minutes if anybody wants to get in there on the last bit. So 6 minutes to get an entry in for draw number 1, and we're up to 39. So you have a 40, if you buy an entry now, you've got a 40 to 1 chance of winning, which is amazing, really, considering the minimum that you can win is 125 to 1. More than that, 150 to 1 actually, because the minimum you can win is 250 plus 25, 275. So work that out. So 130 to 1. And then we'll have a giveaway after we've done the first draw. That also gives you time to make sure you share the stream. And we'll do the first giveaway, and I will write a number down. That's it. That's a number written down ready. And I will read out who I've got in for draw number 1. So if anybody feels they're missed out, they can shout up. So we've got Colin Ritchie for 3, Ian Rossiter for 2, Rob Barnes for 2, Andy Walton for 1, Jeffrey Brinklow for 3, Karen Bowles for 2, Michael Bloxham for 2, Gary Waring for 1, Phil Sanderson for 2, Derek Clark for 1, Michelle Robbins for 4, Rebecca McIntosh for 2, Fiona Reid for 1, Michael Wilkins for 1, Katie Gibson for 1, Scott Donaldson for 2, Andy Babb for 4, and Chris Dyer for 5, making a total of 39. Remember, when you win, your name will come off the wheel, so we have 3 different winners each time. And we spin the bonus wheel. That's the kiddie, isn't it? The bonus wheel. That's the one that will make it bigger. Coin hours with different sizes. Yeah. Oh, quick reminder: free giveaway on Lose Emporium today on Facebook. Go and have a little look at that. And there's 15% off all orders. Go and have a little look at that too. Chuff. 2 minutes we got. I also think those Club 100 coins are going to be quite successful. And of course, if they become successful, then they become collectible. That's the key. And having managed to sell them on eBay, not just to you guys, lets me know that there is a market for them. So there's all sorts of ways in which you can get involved, send a little support over, and help me hit my target. That's a good way of helping me hit my target, getting one of those off, oops, wrong way around. It's a good way to help me get the target. I still haven't figured out a way to be able to stream on Facebook yet either. 15% off what exactly? I reckon it's 15% off everything, Simon. When people generally say it's so much off, they mean everything, I imagine, not just one item. Okay, so I think we're at a point where we can close off draw number 1. Who's going to win what? So we'll say that draw number 1 is now closed. And you can just got in there, you did. Michelle Robbins just got in times 2. Another 2. Draw 1. Okay, so that is draw 1. Closed off now, and we had a total of 28, 30, 39, 41 entries. Jenny Young, just put one in. One, draw number 3. Very good. Here comes the wheel. Here comes the wheel. Do, do, do. So, first draw's closed, as Lorna says. Got your other 2, Lady Robbins, so you're on the wheel. There is 41. Do you have 41? Do you concur with that, Chris? Someone's been taking some funny tablets this morning. It's like a comedian he is all day. Go, go, go. We are off and running. Good luck, one and all. So, 1, 2, 3. So, first prize is £250 for your. They're all membership wins. So you've got £250 for your membership. Were they all membership wins? I can't remember them. I'm going to have to have a look. Karen Bowles. Well done, Karen. Oh no, you get a choice. So we have 250, and now we have our bonus wheel. There's the bonus wheel. So you've got £250, Karen. And let's see whether you spank me on the bonus. That's great news, Stuart. You're in time for, too late for draw number 1, but you are in time for draw number 2 or 3 if you want. Ooh, there's a double, look. A good win for you, I think. 335. Well done, well done. Now we go for prize number 2. Entries are £2 each for this one now because of the size of the prizes. George's are £1.50. This one is £2 each. You're in the right stream, Stuart. So this one is for 150 plus the bonus wheel. And that is going to go to, the first one was Karen Bowles. You need to let me know what you want, Karen. Second one is Rebecca. And see what bonus Rebecca's got. This is a whopper for very little outlay. Oh, stop there, stop there, stop there. Stop just there. That'll do just nice. Don't go on the pink. Oh, 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 oh. How close was that? That becomes 220 for Rebecca. I was only joking, Rebecca. I wouldn't have minded if it went on the pink. And then the last one for 100 is sounds like everybody's parcels have arrived on the same day today. Ooh, Scott or Andy? Andy did well yesterday. He won 3. He won in each draw. Scott. Scott Donaldson. Well done, Scott. And your bonus is first prize winner got 335. Second prize winner got 220. The third prize winner could almost equal the first prize, depending on what they landed on. A 60, so that gives Scott 160. What comments? I can't see any comments. I didn't even know there was somebody in the stream. But if there's any comments to do with any of the troubles that we had before, that's done, that's dusted. I've sorted that out, and we are just moving on. As far as I'm aware, the other party is moving on. I'm moving on. No need to be mentioning anything. Okay, so there we go. I can't see anything anyway. So I've got no idea what you might be talking about. But anyway, so that is draw number 1 is done. And those are the winners. Karen Bowles, 335. Rebecca McIntosh, 220. Scott Donaldson, 160. So next we have, oh, and now I'm going to do a giveaway. So we'll have a giveaway, same rules as we normally do on the giveaway. All right. And then I will start texting over to Chris. So draw number 2 is open. Well, draw 2 and 3 has been open all the way anyway because of the variations that we've got on. But if you like what you see and you want to get some extra tickets or whatever, crack on in a minute. Okay, so let's go with 3, 2, 1, go. Oops, mind what you're doing here. That's the number. There we go. Hambo Hill got me. I was going to do 39, but I turned it round and did 93. Hambo Hill has got number 93. And Hambo Hill is at 3. So that is a £30 membership voucher for Hambo Hill. Okay, so now draw number 2. Right, I've got to send all these to Chris now. So talk amongst yourselves for a moment. Or go on and get yourself some entries.
Good afternoon, madam.
Yeah, I'm sorry, officer.
Can I see your papers, please? Hello. Mummy in a bit of a hurry, was she? Step out of the car, madam! Step out of the vehicle now!
That's the draw number 2. I'll just add that up, see how many entries we got. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 38. I made that 38 so far. Couple more coming in. So you've got a little bit of time to get in there and get the last entries. So come on. Let's have the last entries. Oh yes, don't forget the gold over on tgbsearchraffle.com. That is closing off at 8 o'clock sharp tomorrow morning. Oops. Second there. It's closing off at 8 o'clock sharp. I'm never up that time in the morning. Chris is, but I'm not. I'm no good for anything until about 10:30. Hello, Digging History of Ashman. How you doing? You're just in time if you want to partake. First prize is 250 with the bonus. Second prize is 150 with the bonus wheel. And third prize is 100 with the bonus wheel membership vouchers. And you could win up to a maximum of 750 quid. Boom. Draw 2. The link to get your entries is at the top of the chat there. And the odds are pretty good. At the moment. Got that one, Colin. Times 2. We've got 2 draws left. Hector's listing, draw 2 and draw 3. I'm rather well, thanks. And how's you? All right now. I'm doing all right. $43 we're up to. So if you buy one entry now, it is 44 to 1 is your odds. The amount you're winning is something like 130 to 1 with a possible 330 to 1 ish. Depending on how you work the odds. Are you having a normal draw on Bank Holiday Monday? We generally do. I don't really go anywhere on a Bank Holiday Monday, so I'm assuming, I haven't actually spoken to Chris, but I'm assuming it's a yes. Is that correct, Chris? Yeah, so normal, 3:30 on Monday. 3:30 Bank Holiday Monday. I bought 3. Yep, you're in. Just put those through to Chris, Lady Robbins. Just owed £15 back off Asda's online shopping for unavailable items. So have I got time? You have got time. You've got 9 minutes. 9 minutes for the next draw. We've got 2 more draws. We have draw number 2. Make sure you buy your entry for draw number 2. And we have draw number 3. In fact, what I'm going to just do is make variations. Make draw number 1. Moment, then nobody can buy one in draw number 1. Chris Nolan, thank you. Draw number 3. Send that across to Chris. Remember what you're doing. So Chris Nolan, you're in there for 2 as well. And I'll read out what we've got so far. So we've got Ian Rossiter for 2, Colin Ritchie for 3, Rob Barnes for 2, Andy Walton for 1, Jeffrey Brinklow for 3, Stuart Williams for 1, Karen Bowles for 2, Michael Bloxham for 2, Gary Waring for 1, Phil Sanderson for 2, Derek Clark for 1, Michelle Robbins for 4, Rebecca McIntosh for 2, Fiona Reid for 1, Michael Wilkins for 1, Phil Corbett for 3, Katie Gibson for 1, Scott Donaldson for 2, Andy Babb for 4, Colin Ritchie for another 2, Michelle Robbins for another 3, and Chris Nolan for 2. That's where we are at the moment. That's who I've got in at the moment with a total of 45 entries. And yep, Chris has 45 too, and we have 6 more minutes to go. And then once so obviously Karen Bowles from the first one, Rebecca McIntosh and Scott Donaldson, you need to text me, tell me whether you want membership or raffle. And then the 3 winners of this one need to let me know what they want so I can get that organised. Because if anybody wants raffle, they want to get hold of it pretty sharpish, I imagine. Two. Times 2 times 2. Cool. 45, that makes 47. Michael Wilkins for 2 makes 47. Ah. Just double checking something. Oops. Hate it when it goes on, clap it when you don't want it to. Right then. Raffle for you. Right, there we go. So, first one, and who was the last one? Rebecca McIntosh, so I've got a bit of her to tell me what's what. Cool, no worries. Okay, so where are we? 16:28, 2 minutes to go. Oh, did I not see it? Yeah, I didn't see the message, sorry. Can't actually see your messages in the chat, to be honest. I wonder if I've somehow got you blocked on this phone. No, can't see a single message from you. Raffle, and I know, on quizzes. Ah, got ya. That's why I can't see the flipping message. Thought it would be, and I thought, got it. How long does it take Ian to read the screen? I know my head was down. I was concentrating on a couple of things at once then. Apologies. Where are we? 16:30. Okay, that is draw number 2 closed off with just 47 entries. So let's hope the wheel is kind to me. I want you winning a little bit, not a massive bit, if we ain't got that much coming in. But we'll see what happens. That's a chance you take, isn't it? So I make it 47, and then the last one will be draw number 3 in a bit. $47. Cool. We are in agreement. If anybody fancies getting on that spread deal, give me a shout this afternoon. Time is not on my side at the minute, but I am halfway there, so it is a bit exciting. No pressure. Are we going to win 2 first prizes? Is that what's going to happen? We are going to win 2 first prizes. How about that? Well done, Karen. $250 and your bonus is $125 bonus. That makes 375. Isn't that exactly what you got last? No, it's not. 335. Wow, you did well. Didn't she do well? Next one up is, and I'm assuming it will be raffle again. This is what happened yesterday. Andy Babb won. He didn't win first prize. He won in each draw. You get 2 first prizes. Just shows it can be done. Oh, Katie Gibson. Membership for that one. Okay. Thanks for that, Chris. And Katie Gibson wins that one. So it's £150 for Katie. Now we'll see what her bonus is. And that's a 50. So that's 200 for Katie. And then we've got the third prize. And the third prize for 100 is between Michelle and Phil. And it's going to go to the wire. Michelle. What would you like, Katie? Raffle or membership? And Michelle's bonus is a whopping 125. So that's what I was talking about. See, so the third prize is 225. The second prize was 200. So the third prize has actually been worth more than the second prize. Membership for Katie, thank you. And for you, Lady Robbins, what would you like? You let me know what you would like. And then that one's done. So now we have raffle, please, for Lady Robbins. Okay. And now we'll have one more giveaway. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1, go. And it's Andy Walton. There we go. Andy Walton with number 41, right in the middle. And there it is. 41. Right, so now I better get on to doing this next one. Dumped and run. That's what seems to happen now. You get a knock on the door, by the time you answer the door, they're gone. Parcel's sitting there on the doorstep. Bravo, bravissimo. Oh, the other advert. Right then, you've got 9 minutes to get in your last go for this week for this draw. Tomorrow, of course, we've got George's draw. Oh, that says 1:45, and that one says, which one says 9 minutes in? We've got a bit more than 9 minutes, we've got 15 minutes. I get that here too with Hermes. I thought that was funny when somebody put up the when somebody showed that video of Hermes throwing a parcel up to the balcony. I thought that was quite funny. Well, it's not funny for the people. Not funny for the people whose parcel it is, of course. So you have 15 minutes if you fancy getting in on this. Get in on this for as little as £2. Bit of a prize to win. Probably made the prizes too good actually to start off with. But then everybody has the same chance, so gradual improvement should be on the main ward by tomorrow, hopefully home by Tuesday. That would be good. That's John White. Gradual improvement should be on the main ward by tomorrow, so he's still in intensive care. Hopefully he goes on to the main ward tomorrow out of intensive care, and then home by Tuesday. That would be great news. Everyone is sending you love and best wishes, as I know you all are. The what went this morning? The Rupert Bear set went this morning. One of the £50 coins went this morning. So 36 entries I'm up to. I'll make it. Another one or two coming in. Now's the time to get in. This is really good odds. This is the best odds out of the three, I reckon. Worth having another couple of entries, I reckon. It's worth having 10. $38 entries. Still the lowest odds out of the three for the day. Always had a polite Hermes driver, usually with a photo of my feet at the door. But that's the thing now, they'll take photos, don't they? One for you, Phil. And it's still the best odds of the day so far. go out in a minute, talk Franny to taking me out, buy me a cup of coffee somewhere. Just to get out. It's a beautiful day out there. You have 13 minutes. 13 minutes to make this the best one instead of the lowest. 39 entries we're up to. You know you want to. Hey. When you consider where we was a year ago, it's got to be said, I don't think we've done too bad getting to where we are now. It's been a hell of a ride, isn't it? Roller coaster up and down. Did I just send that through? Yes, I did. Okay, that makes 38, 42, 43. One of the old school, won't give up, absolutely. It's been a long year, it certainly has. It's had its ups and downs over the last year or two, I'll grant you that. I mean, do you know how old I am? I'm only 27. Look at the state of me. That's what this last 2 years has done. I look like a man of 58. "11 minutes you got. That's the one you need to be buying. So there's now those 2-ounce silver bars. There's 2 of them gone. There was 9, so there's now 7 of those. There's only 7 left. And one of them, remember, has got a £1,000 whopper in there. And there are 31 of these. No, 30 of these left. And one of them has got a whopping 3.5 grand in it. So, with the logo on and everything. Ten minutes left to get your last entries in. Come on. Let's at least try and break 50. At least try and break 50. I was 40 in February and I couldn't do anything for it as lockdown. How sad is that? I know, it's made such a difference, our lockdown. Made such a difference to everybody really, isn't it? Celebrate soon. Yeah. Gradually coming out of the old lockdown now. "17 purchases, 43 entries. Some of these ideas I should have had a year ago. I've often thought about going to the Mint again, and I wonder, shall I, shan't I? Mind you, they probably wouldn't let me through the door. After stream unwrapping, going outside and build a snowman. And the rest of you can then have the rest of the afternoon to go and sort out your coins and your albums that you've just received. 26 people watching. If everybody had one entry, that would be 52. So someone out here ain't had any entries. Naughty, naughty. I've got what everybody wants as well, haven't I? Apple, apple. Apple. Well, that was drawn on. I've done 2 giveaways, haven't I? Why have I only got 1 prize then? I've got Hambo Hill on a £30 voucher. Who's on the other one? Who won the other one? Can anybody remember who won the second one? We did 2 giveaways. Hambo Hill won the first one, £30 membership voucher. Who won the second one on number 41? Was that Andy? Or can I find it on here? Andy Walton. Andy, yeah. That'll be a 50. Okay, so stop yawning, otherwise I'll set you lot off. Last couple of minutes is. Sometimes the time goes all of a sudden ever so slow, doesn't it? And at other times it goes ever so fast. Scrub all that, it's not snow, it's dandruff on my glasses. 've always made sure I'm booked off work when it's my birthday. That's the last place I want to be. This is true. Who wants to go to work on their birthday? Five minutes for a last entry in. I forgot what else I was going to talk about. Oh yeah, I've mentioned, I told you these are on there, didn't I? They're on there now. It's your dual date. That's the rarest 50p they've ever done. Well, actually, strictly speaking, it's the second rarest 50p that went into circulation. Because, if you remember, 450 Peter Rabbits went into circulation. So, the Peter Rabbits are the rarest. But, whoops. And that's the P4 one. These have come out as sets, I reckon. End of the month, holiday coming, it'll pick up more after payday for everyone. I'm sure it will. I suppose there's a lot of people now that get paid monthly. I remember the days of getting a little brown wage packet every week and cashing it. And a handwritten wage slip. Don't see that anymore. It's all finished now. I'll get on and do these vouchers after the show, and then I'm going to go out, I think. 3 minutes to go. Dun, dun, dun. And we have a quick last minute one coming in, I think. Come on, get in. Let's get us up to 50. That's 3 entries. We only need 46. We need 4 more. Just 4 more entries to get us up to 50. Be nice to clear 50 with it. Three. Thank you, Rebecca. That's yours in. Just 4 away from the big 5 overalls. Ian drops everything. I do. Every time I try to show a coin, I drop it. Remember that first gold coin I dropped? I tried to take it out of the capsule and dropped it. That freaked a few people out. Okay, that's it. Now, don't know when the next one on that's going to be. To be arranged. But arranged variations. And that's it. Just making sure I put them back. So I've put on it now, date to be arranged. So there will be another one. When it will be, I don't know at this stage. But I will let you know. But it's there in case anybody wants to just do a bit by bit and get a couple of entries. There'll be another 3 draws at a date to be arranged. Cool. So here we go. Draw number 3. 1, 2, 3. And the first winner is 250 for you, Andy, plus a little bonus or a big bonus. Land on the 25. Land on the 25. That's what goes. That's what I'm willing. Land on the 25. Oh, look at that. It could have been 30 and it's 110. What a crock of what's names. That's 360. Ouch. Well done, Andy. Prize number 2. Baby, one more time. Oh, close one. Oh, look at that. Michael Bloxham, well done. 150 for you. Let's see what your bonus is. Oh, look, 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 look. Is it going to get there? Oh, he's done it, hasn't he? 300 for Michael. Give me a spanking. And the last prize of 100. Hit it, baby. Well done, Michael. Andy Walton. Raffle. Let me know, Michael, what you want. And that's Michelle. Well done, Michelle. What's your bonus going to be? $145, so that becomes 245 for you. So, first prize, Andy Walton, 360, Michael Bloxham, 300, Michelle Robbins, 245. And where would you like yours, Lady Robbins? Membership for Michael. You're welcome, Lady Robbins. What would you like? That was well done, that was. I'm assuming you might want raffle, but then again you might want membership. While I'm waiting for you to answer me, I'll say thank you very much to Chris for doing the extra work and being here. Thanks to Lorna, thanks to Katie, And thanks to all you lot for joining in. Raffle. And thanks for all you lot for joining in and giving this a bit of a trial. George's prize draw for tomorrow. So far, I've got Jeffrey Brinklow for 4, Chris Nolan for 4, Phil Sanderson for 2, Derek Clark for 1, Fiona Reid for 3, Michael Wilkins for 2. So we'll see you tomorrow at 3 o'clock for the giveaways. Loads of giveaways. Double ups tomorrow because it's Friday. And that's it. Thanks a lot. Bye for now.
The Great British Coin Hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary. You get one free entry, every single raffle